Okay. All right. What up, YouTube? All right, man. Okay. Today's video, we gonna I'm doing another dog food video. Well,
with me?
Yeah, you're gonna be in it too. But anyways, today we're gonna discuss fat in your dog's food. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show y'all how to it's cold outside. It's colder than polar bear toenails out there, man. I think temp down here in Alabama supposed to get around by I think it said wind chill -5. So I'm gonna do pretty much a warming dog food for the hounds today. We're gonna implement some beef fat, or beef tallow, beef fat. I mean, whatever you want to call it, into the video. I usually use lard, but I don't have the right type of lard, so we're gonna use beef tallow today. And yes, you can put tallow, lard in your dog food. It's not gonna hurt them. I mean, it's actually good for them in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? If there's an if in there now, there's an if.
Yeah.
There's an if that comes with this. You have to understand that. Okay,
It has a long body.
Yeah.
It has a dreamy. It just dreamy sound like this.
Whatever he just said. But anyways, all right.
And it's quiet.
Hey,
And
hold on. We're gonna let you talk.
And it has big teeth.
Okay. Well, let me talk to the people. Can I talk to the people?
Yeah, but can I too?
When I get done. Okay. Back to what I was saying. If y'all look it up, if y'all understand it, okay. Well, understand this. What I was about to say. I run an outdoor kennel. The majority of my dogs are outside. I prep their kennels for, well, pretty much winterize their kennels, right? But you can also help with what you feed your dogs. You know what I'm saying? High-fat diet.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Can I go get my cheetah and doggy?
Yeah, go ahead. A high-fat diet is very good for your dogs in the wintertime if they're outside.
Excuse me.
Yes,
A
yes,
cheetah
ma'am.
is bigger than a doggy.
Yes, it is.
Yuck.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, Mooney, can I please do this video?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you when I get done. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, okay, we got little man out the way, but it is very good for them in the wintertime, particularly if you want an outdoor kennel. These diets, y'all have to understand, the ones that I show y'all or what I feed my dogs are not really good for inside dogs if they're not being worked. Now, if you work your dog, that's something different. You know what I mean? As far as agility training, hunting your dogs. I mean, any kind of competition that is strenuous, whether that is mental stress or physical stress, you can pretty much feed your dog this diet. But I do not recommend this to people who just have house dogs that are couch potatoes, that are not worked, that don't live outside, that are not, you know what I'm saying, doesn't have any kind of extracurricular activities besides just laying on the couch and just being a couch potato. Okay, so you have to understand that these are diets that are for outside dogs or working dogs. Okay, so anyways, high fat in the wintertime is very good for your dogs. It actually helps them build up that extra layer of fat, that extra insulation that they need to order to shield off some of that cold weather. But we'll get more into this once we get in the kitchen. And that's the next place I see you guys, all right? See you guys in the kitchen, man. All right, y'all, we back in the kitchen, man. Little man ran off somewhere, but we back. All right, like I told y'all, this is going to be one of those winter feedings. I mean, I've been feeding my dogs pretty much like this the whole winter to build up that layer of fat, man, because like I said, I run outside kennel. So, and you want to, in the wintertime, you really want to switch over to a high fat diet, man, especially if you run outside kennel. But like I said, this is not for primarily house dogs that don't, only time they go outside is use the bathroom. This is not the diet for your dogs. Okay, excluding the pumpkin, which I explained in the last video, it's just a digestive supplement. All right, today we're gonna be using beef tallow, which is pretty much rendered down beef fat. All right, you wanna stick with something that is just non-hydrogenized. I mean, you know, hydrogen adds extra carbons with extra hydrogen molecules and all, and trans fats, pretty much, I'm just simplify trans fats are bad. That's what causes all the heart problems and health issues and all that. Stay away from anything that has trans fat in it, all right? Here we have the Essential Depot. This is a food grade beef tallow, right? I mean, if you can see here on the ingredients, it is just beef tallow, nothing else. This is just pure beef fat. If I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It probably didn't zoom in. But it is pure beef fat. That's it. All right? That's all. Just pure beef fat. All right. Before we get to the meats and all that, I got the stove on. My pot already been heated. So I don't measure this. I'm feeding. I understand this. It's going to seem like a lot, but it's not. I'm feeding 20 dogs out of this pot. 20. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna let that get warmed up and do that. Okay. Beef tallow is good for a bunch of good reasons for your dogs, man. Especially from, one of the most important things you want to worry about with your dogs in the wintertime is their B vitamin intake. Especially B6. That's it. It helps with their glucose. It helps with what else? The regeneration of red blood cells, blood flow and all that. And as you know, good blood flow is one of the things that help keep you warm. I mean, that's what keeps your extremities and everything, keeps everything alive. So you want to have good blood flow, good healthy blood flow. So here we have turkey, another supplement that's high in B vitamin, B6, just pure ground turkey, man. 85% lean, 15% fat. Ground beef, we have one pack of the 80-20, and the other two packs is the 73-27. All right, here we just have a lean meat that I'm also gonna add to this. It's just beef stew meat, just cuts beef. Here we have chicken livers. Y'all know chicken liver is organ meat. I mean, you get your irons, you get B vitamins, you get a whole bunch of stuff from organ meat, the beef. And I'm not using rice today. No rice. We're gonna use oatmeal, all right? Because this is high in iron. That's primarily why I use the rice for the iron, but this is high in iron. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna whip this up like I told you guys in the last video. I pre-cooked my meat because a lot of my dogs they don't like the taste of just raw ground beef for some reason. So I cook my meat. I try to satisfy everybody, you know what I'm saying, without having to fix a special bowl here. So try to find a happy medium. So we gonna get this cooked up, and I'll show y'all the end product. We'll see y'all out in the prepping area. All right, y'all, we in the prepping area. So like I said, man, this is the finished product. If y'all can tell, like I said, it is not done. It is half cooked. I don't know if the camera's picking up on that pinkness of the meat or whatever, but it's not done. All right. So that's how we do this. All right, tonight. Okay, we're only using the MSL, old-fashioned oats, and We have eggs, pumpkin, and this is this for the puppies. This is dog food and vitamins just blended up. Like I said, I feed all the puppies together, so that way kind of evenly distributes the vitamins. Okay. As far as, yes, dog food is going into this. So, right, this is what we're using tonight. Like I said, it's wintertime, so I know I usually do a mixture, but tonight we're just using the Extreme Athlete. It's 30%, 32% protein, 25% fat. So that's another thing, y'all. Good quality kibble does make a difference. And you feed what fits your budget. That's just a statement. I mean, that's something that I live by. Good quality kibble does make a difference. So you can't compare a dog that's on this to a dog that's on the Retriever brand. That's not knocking anybody that's feeding the Retriever brand. I'm just saying good quality kibble does make a difference. Yes, it's mostly genetics, but the kibble does help. So basically, it's gonna be the same routine. Like I said, I got 20 dogs to feed, so I'm gonna get everything prepped up, and once I get the bowls filled, we'll be back. So let me go get to work. All right, y'all, we got all the bowls filled up with the dog food, man, right now. So I'm gonna fix, like I did in the last video, I'm gonna fix one bowl for y'all, show y'all how I do this, right? So this is a 1 cup scooper, 1 cup measuring cup. Basically, I'll get in here and stir this back up so I can get all the grease and stuff evenly distributed. So get in here, and it's just 1 heaping scoop, right? Oatmeal, not a lot. It don't take a lot. Just 2 tablespoons. I always tell take it, like I said in the last video, man, before you give your dog anything, any supplement, read the directions on the back. So, the small end scooper, that's that. All right. Same thing with the vitamins. Read the directions on the back. 2 tabs. One egg, no shell. My preference. Like I said with this pumpkin, man, just 1 heaping scoop. That's all it takes. All right? And get in here. Mix it up. And that's it. That's what it looks like. And I understand, I mean, I have other supplements over here that I showed y'all in the last video. I do not use those supplements every day because I don't know if y'all ever heard that saying that too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Same thing with supplements. So this is the vitamins and the MSM. These 2 I use every day. This is every day. No matter how I feed, what I feed, these 2 get used every day. I don't even use pumpkin every day. I mean, maybe 3 times a week. Everything else as I see fit. You know what I'm saying? I monitor my dogs I mean, so that's pretty much how I supplement my dogs, off of just pretty much what I see. So, all right, guys, we gonna get to filling up these bowls, and I'll catch y'all when we done. All right, y'all. Look, I ain't show y'all how I feed the puppies or how I fix the puppies' food. All right, like I said, it's 10 puppies are getting fed out of this pot. All right. So basically, like I said, got a little Campbell soup cup here. I don't know the measurement on it. I've been using it, but basically, come over here and I think it's 8 scoops. That's the 8 scoops. Eight eggs. Like I said, no shell. I mean, I understand the benefits of the shells and all that, but like I said, my preference, I choose not to use the shells. Oatmeal, not measured, just like I said, I learned 2 scoops. And the reason I put 2 scoops, I understand this is formulated for horses, but it can also be used for dogs. So read the directions on the back before, if you're gonna use it, read the directions before you give it to your dog. Like I said, this is just dog food and these vitamins blended up. That way I know every puppy is getting their vitamins. And that much pumpkin. Yeah, a good thing about pumpkin, if you have small puppies that like to eat their own feces, which some puppies do, put a little bit of this in their food. I don't know if it gives it a bad taste or a bad odor, but you start feeding them pumpkin, they tend not to want to eat their feces. So, just a little tip. Everything, yeah, that's it, guys. Man, like I said, this is my winter feeding routine. This is how we feed the dogs in the wintertime. Like I said, we're in Alabama, man, so winter don't last that long. So the thing is about wintertime is you raise the fat input in your dog's diet, man. Like I said, this is a high quality kibble, well, medium quality. It's $40-something a bag. So 32% protein, 25% fat. Y'all seen the beef tallow. Y'all seen the ground beef, the turkey, the beef tips or the beef stew meat, or whatever you want to call it. It's just a lean meat. I mean, trying to balance out that protein to fat ratio. Y'all seen the liver and the eggs and all that, but this is how I feed them in the wintertime, man. changes up, it's varied, but the ground beef and the ground turkey and the beef, I usually use lard, but I don't have the right type of lard right now. I mean, I have to order from Amazon. It's organic and it's just pure pig fat. You know what I mean? Like I said, the hydrogenized stuff, stay away from it. I mean, trans fats are bad. They're bad for humans, they're bad for dogs. So understand that. Like I said, I always read the directions, man. So, but until the next video, y'all, peace.